So here we are. It's the morning time, getting some more firewood uh, stacked and moved. I just split some more of these logs and we're getting it stacked so it looks super nice for the tour this weekend. So this is how I stack my firewood and my wheelbarrows. I was just told that it's very impressive. I take a little inspiration from the buffet plate style model of stacking. As you can see right there, you kind of use the wood to give yourself more places to stack more wood, but that's how you got to do it. And it actually rolls, and I can actually move with it. All right. This afternoon we're getting some lampshades installed on our overhead lights. And Christmas in July is happening. Christmas lights. Okay. Yeah? This is now completed. I didn't show the process, but it was a feat of engineering marvelousness, and now we'll be able to illuminate the whole shop. Now, finally, since we used a bunch of ladders and they were all in a pile, I hung them, and they look better. There's a little more room. And to finish off the day with this really bad stool that has a lot of fasteners that I'm going to recover. Okay, this was a 3-step bench. I'm about to turn it into a 3-step bench. Alright, so the process is over. This is the wood I have left, the screws I have left, and the 3-step stool that I have built using only the materials that were available there. So that's my little project for today. Next thing is to do a little bit of shop tidying. Okay, so it kind of turned into a little longer than I wanted it to. I ended up building a little rolly shelf for some of our yellow fellas. I do like the DeWalt tools. But so this will roll out with the table saw, and I've got the chop saw with the cutoff disc right there, the abrasive metal disc. And so that's ready to use. Found a joiner, and I kind of want to do a similar situation along with that other miter saw that I found right there, so that it's easily accessible but away. And that down here is kind of what took most of my time, and so I'm down to the last like 5 minutes where I sweep all this up, and I'm gonna call it for today because I've organized this tool box before, and I'm gonna have to come up with another solution. But this area is obviously it's gonna be process. So this is the first iteration. I wanted to get this area done, and it's done. And a new feature that I'm gonna start adding as I'm cleaning the shop. I found this gold pan, and oh, panning for gold, look what I found. 100 count neodymium magnets. So small children, watch out. Anyways, that's gonna conclude the video for today. See y'all tomorrow. So another thing that I saw when I was working today was this thing, and it really helps with the cleanup process in that it's not sweeping any of the stuff up. It looks like a really crappy broom if you look at it, but then you pick it up and you see that it picked up all my metal bits. Isn't that cool? Okay, it's not perfect, it's not done, but the two big places that get used the most have slightly improved, and we have the bob line stuff out to where whoever needs to see it can see it. And with that, good night. Okay, I knew I was lying. There were other things to do in the shop, which looks beautiful, especially when it's dark out. And I'm back to the plasma cutter because I got the parts that I think I need for it to run properly. See that little swirl ring right there? That is the thing that we were missing. Thank you, Paul. Let's see how it works. Here comes the moment of truth. No faults. Alright, let's give her a rip. Alright, so I was just gonna test it, but it just cut too butteringly, and so now I have the last piece for the bone sauce pot, and then it's ready to grind and weld on, and now I'm ready to be done for the day. Thanks for watching.